Alright. Alright, it's a little bit hard to operate for me behind the camera, because this camera is between the module and me, so there might be some difficulties and some shortcomings due to that, but there's no other way to do it for me now. And I was asked to introduce this module, or the main features of the module, the main functions, in a short video, and I will do this for you now. This is the Mod FM 8-voice 50p operator FM synth from JOMOX. And first of all, I will initiate this sound, and I hold a single multi, and the preset is initialized immediately. So this is the default preset. To dive a little bit deeper into the synthesis and the functions of this module, I will adjust this default, because I don't like, first of all, I don't like effects on my in my preset, in my basic setting. So I press FX, and there's 3 menus. You see reverb, that I reach with the cursors, delay 1 and delay 2. There are 3 effects, 1 reverb, and I turn this parameter 1, which is the level of the reverb. There's no reverb, that's dry now, and no delay. All right. And the next thing is that we have an LFO, 2 LFOs, and these LFOs are not only LFOs, you can use them also as oscillators, and these are also enabled in the default settings, and I will turn down the mix of VCO 1 and 2. So this should be only FM now, because I will check that, because the LFO wave is no VCO there. And the wave is what? No, there's no difference. So I cranked, I mixed out, I blended out the sorry, this is the microphone here. This is the microphone. I will put this somewhere else. So, okay, this is a better position for the microphone. So there's no additional VCO, LFO in the sound now. That's pure FM. So, and I go to the matrix here. The matrix is the 4 operators here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and I can adjust the pitch of these. So, and you see, this is the, let's say the organ mode, as we like to, because there's no modulation at all. You see, all these modulation attenuators are put to 0. So I can shift this, and the whole tone is transposed by an octave up, which we should do, because otherwise it's very low. All right, and the second one is, so they are all the same tune now, really dull. All right, maybe the volume is a little bit too high, so I will dim that down a little bit. All right. So this is a nice organ sound. I cannot play because the tripod is right in front of the keyboard, is blocking me. So sorry if this, I can't play it really, but it's an organ sound, as you can see. All right, what we can do with this organ sound now, we go to the filter section. It has 8 filters. You can see that here in the page. It's a variable low pass, high pass filter, and a 4-pole low pass filter. And we can adjust a little bit the tone, attenuate. You see that with the filter. Now I have to, I'm more low cut type guy, and I will dim down the other filter, which are present both at the same time, parallelly. All right, this was the filter, but I will open the filter now totally and go back to the matrix. So what I can do now is I take the first attenuator that is modulating, is modulating operator 1, which is the basic tone here, and it's the modulation source is operator 2, this one. All right. Okay, that's not enough. I can modulate now operator 1, still operator 1 with operator 3. It's now this one here. All right. Well, I don't like that. Let's say we modulate operator 3, modulate operator 2 with operator 3. This is now what we do here. All right. But what we can do also is we modulate operator 3 with operator 4. Oh, that's nice, I think. Now we have some really nice FM. Right. Okay. That's it for now. There's with the cursors you go to the next page. Here's matrix. We go now to the envelope, which is the AM envelope, the loudness envelope of each operator. We have the ADSRs here of all 4 operators, operator 1, 2, 3, 4 here, and we will try that. You see that in the on the second screen. I cannot see it because it's a little bit reflecting. Second one. See that now the sign of the first. Let's bring up the first. That's the first operator. I don't know why the modulation is so. Why it is still modulated so harshly, I am not really sure why this is the case. That's a trial and error. So, and there's the third page, which is FM envelope, and now you can now you can adjust the pitch envelopes of all 4 operators. The FM envelope, okay. But is it really pitch? Is it really? It should be pitch. And I'm not that. Okay, but for that we have to, since the sum of this FM sound is summed to a VCA, and this VCA is controlled, has an own loudness envelope, and we will have this here in filter mode. So this is the filter envelope, and this is the volume envelope, and we have to we go back to the matrix, to the volume envelope of oscillator, operator 1, operator 2, operator 3, but I'm not sure why maybe because they are not free. I'm not sure why the FM envelopes are not affecting the operators. Okay, let's go back to matrix, to the matrix, and do some wilder modulations. So now now this is operator 4, which now modulates directly operator 2 and operator 1. But what we can do also is we can also then modulate operator 2 with operator 1. No, that's not. Now something has happened. Something weird has happened. We go back to this and we... Sorry, that was an accident, so I go back to this here. And this is free now for very harsh feedback sounds. Feedback. Because you have feedback loops now. So this is a sequencer now, and here it is triggering the sounds. I will adjust it a little bit to taste. A tone, sound which is very rich in overtones, so that's really worth filtering it. So this is the cutoff here, this is resonance. This is the amount of envelope. So and this is only the 4 operator FM synthesis without the additional VCOs from the LFO section. Can now dial in also the second filter. From low pass to high pass. Back to the matrix. So this is now a very high tone, and we can add some VCO. From the LFO section. You see I have different waveforms for the 2 LFOs. Alright, we go back to the going back to the matrix, to the FM section, and choosing now the second, which is the AM envelope menu. Here we can dial in and out every individual operator. Now what we hear is only the filter section and the LFOs. What we hear now is the what do you call it, the VCA. It's in LFO mode, so we... All right. That's how it works. Now we dial in the FM again, operator per operator. So what we can do now is we use the the LFOs now as LFOs and not as VCOs. So we dial them out. They are routed now to this LFO. That's LFO2 or 1, I don't know. LFO2 is routed to AM, so it's modulating the amplitude, the loudness of the operators. So the frequency, we'll do a higher frequency. We will modulate operator 3 now. These operators are now modulated by the LFO, all. And the first one is modulating the pitch of now. All right, we go back to the filter section and take the low pass filter, 24 dB low pass filter. So that this is what our sound originally sounds like without being filtered, without any filtering. All right. Too mushy. All right, let's go to the effects section now. Delay 2, that's not mine. Reverb. Let's dial in some reverb. So here's the level of the reverb, here's the size, and the low pass, and a high pass. Alright, let's go back to the filter section and back to FX. Short. Okay, now it's off. Okay, now delay 1. Now it's in sync. So BPM is, I don't know what the BPM count is. So here's the feedback now. second one. Medium does fast, and we have also slow. All right. All right, go back to the filter. So there are nice space effects to be made on the fly, just only in the machine, only by the machine, only with the module itself. All right. All right. All right, so I initiate this sound again. Preset initialized. Now there's this second trick. We have this in the algorithm page. In the algorithm page we have there's one you see in the second screen. I can read it. I cannot read it so well because it's reflecting the light here. So there's no algorithm chosen. When you take the second, what's this, the second? No, yes, the second. The first of these, you have either a bass overtone structure with overtones that make sense, so they are in fifths or in octaves or whatsoever. And this here, if there's no overtone structure, the operator, the ratios of the operators is free. And this is for more bizarre sounds. So I go back to the matrix. Let's turn down the volume of the LFOs. So this is the basic sound. And what we can do now, what we also can do, what we can also do is we go to, where is it, to the algorithm page, yes, and there's the operator tune mode, and now it is tuned and now it is frequency. So it is not not related on the keyboard anymore. It's free. So between 0 and, you have to really dial a lot. And so on. I don't know where this ends now. All right, and this is for more percussive or free weird sounds because it's not related to the keyboard. So I'm starting a sequence. This one is in tune now. So we can play melodies and have we can play melodies now and have these noise effects as well at the same time. Sorry, but I cannot hear the melodies. Maybe with a little bit help of the envelopes. Okay. Maybe now the FM envelope is working. I'm not sure. Okay, let's turn down the volumes here. So this is the first one. Let's see if the FM envelope is now working with this. This is not FM so much. It is more volume modulation, and this is the same. So the FM modulation is not working here. I don't know why. Let's take the second one. It's the AM page, and we. Remember, we have to increase the release also of the general VCA. Now you see that, and the filter as well, if it's filtered. Effects. and down the effects. Oh. So this is the dry sound. All right, I think I will end this here and leave you here. I think this gives a good overview to the whole module. What I haven't touched now is the multi-mode, and I didn't explore it, didn't try it until now, and we haven't used the FM inputs yet, and the AM inputs to the operators directly when you can modulate them directly with CV sources, external CV sources, and I haven't touched that yet. But this is also giving you nice modulation possibilities, options. I will stop here now. I think that's you've seen, have an impression of the capabilities of this module. Storing is quite easy. I hold that, and this is storing it now. I can edit the name here to here and so on. No, it, and store it here. I'll change the presets like that, the cursor buttons. These are all right. One thing I forgot in the algorithm page. You remember that the classical FM synthesizers like Yamaha's DX7 or DX9, which has also four operators, the DX7 has 6 operators, they feature an algorithm page, and you see the algorithm configuration. You have these preset algorithms, these classic algorithms also here. You see algorithm 8 and so on. You see them here in the screen, how these modules are connected then in the screen, and in our matrix it's like that. But I have always taken the free matrix, so no algorithm, because then you have all possibilities and you can modulate anything with everything. So this is the best thing. The algorithms are not really necessary in this mod FM, and Jürgen has implemented it only for convenience, and if you're used to it, you can really easily dial in your preferred algorithm you're used to, but it's not really necessary. All right, I will stop here, and I thank you very much for your attention and for stopping by at my channel. Leave positive feedback or thumbs up, and yeah, I'm looking forward for your comments you leave with recommendations or additional information. All right, see you next time. Have a nice day. All right, bye.